Good evening, I'm meteorologist Karen Williams, and in your weather headlines, we have colder than normal and wet conditions tonight. Now, the system is going to exit our area a little bit later on tonight into early tomorrow, but what's going to be left is going to be that Arctic blast for the Delta, so pull out those hats and those wool jackets because you're definitely going to need it tomorrow and the next day and the next day. I'll have your complete forecast coming up as the Delta News Weekend Edition starts now.
News that works for you. This is the Delta News at 10.
Well, Tamara, outside our studios, we have raw conditions out there. It's still some drizzle around, so again, it feels really bad out there. It goes down to your bones. We'll have your detailed forecast coming up after the break. Taking a look at our radar from earlier today, you can see the system is exiting the area. We're still getting some backlash behind it. We're getting a few showers that are still kind of trickling in, more like drizzle than anything else. But if you step outside today, you can feel that air just going right through you. So you definitely will need to put layers on tomorrow morning. You're definitely going to need the sweater and the heavier jacket, the gloves and the hat. You're definitely going to need all that gear when you step outside. Now, looking at our radar and clouds, this is why we have a trough that's moving out of the area, and these two have pretty much combined, and as it moves off to the east, a lot of areas to our mid-Atlantic may be seeing some snow in some of those areas. We're just going to have the colder air. It's something that's really below normal for this time of the year. We should technically be in the 60s. And again, those are the freeze and the frost warnings. Now for your out-the-door forecast for your Monday, mostly cloudy to start, 39 degrees, and then by noon we'll still have gradual clearing, 44 degrees, and then by 5 p.m., 49 degrees. Low temperatures tonight, we are be hard pressed to find anything in the 40s. We're looking at low to mid 30s in most areas. Clarksdale 34, 36 for Chula, and 37 for Yazoo City. Highs tomorrow, we will be struggling with those temperatures in the mid 40s in most areas. Kosciuszko 42 degrees, 46 for Hollandale, and 47 for Lake Providence. Now, 24-hour temperature difference already with 3 degrees cooler here in Greenville and 7 degrees cooler down in Vicksburg. Now, putting that future tracker into motion here as the system is exiting, notice the winds are beginning to shift coming out of the north. Those are Arctic breezes that are moving into the area, and it's going to be here for quite a while. Again, another view, again, you can see clouds will be exiting, and it's nothing to really protect the heating, daytime heating or anything. It's going to be a cold one tomorrow night. So again, if you have any vegetation, I doubt it at this point, but if you do, shame on you because it's not going to survive. And just check on your pets as well because it's not good for man nor beast outside. Jet stream pattern for the most of the United States, we will be in the deep freeze. Temperatures, we're going to be, again, way below normal. We're going to eventually, toward the end of the week, kind of move up into the 50s, but again, it's going to be a cold one. We have 2 chances for rain Wednesday and Thursday of this week. And looking at your forecast for tonight, we'll have rain ending. It'll be cloudy, 35 degrees. And then for your Monday, a cloudy start, then gradual clearing. It'll start to be windy, with those gusts anywhere up to 30 miles per hour, 45 degrees. And then for your 7-day forecast, it's going to be a quite frosty one, Tamara. Looking at those start in 27 degrees, freezing for Wednesday. And again, we'll have those showers for Wednesday and Thursday. We'll slowly rebound just a smidge, but again, we're going to have some very cold, I'm not saying chilly, cold mornings.
Yes, like my dad says, it's time to pull out the bear rug jacket, your big thick one, your big heavy winter coat.
Absolutely. There's no time. You can be cute, but you're going to have to be warm. That's all there is to it.
Yes.
Now, looking at our viewer photos for tonight, we have an appearance from the moon and some sunsets.
Ooh, all right.
All right, so we're going to start out with Carrie Green with the
Oh, wow.
the November sunset in Glen Allen, another sunset view, and we have a Glen Allen evening. So thank you
Beautiful.
very much, Carrie.
Thank you.
Now, next up, we have Shakira Ware with a
pretty.
cloudy sunset, and then we're also looking at a quarter moon there with pink clouds. So
Oh, cool.
thank you, Shakira.
Very pretty.
And the next one we're looking at is from Barbara Edwards.
Oh,
She
my
has a
goodness.
beautiful Greenville sunset, and that's very pretty. Thank you,
Breathtaking.
Barbara. And from Stephanie Williams, she
Ooh,
sent in sunset on the river. I wouldn't advise being on anybody's river tomorrow morning, so I'm glad she caught that
Last
when I was
chance.
still warm outside.
Yes.
Thank you so much, Stephanie. And our final picture is this, the
Oh,
purple
wow.
sunset in Marigold. I just immediately thought about, I know it's Prince and Purple Rain, but it's like the purple
Yes.
sky, the same
Purple
thing.
sky, yes.
So thank you very much, Patty. And again, wonderful job for all our photographers.
Yes.
And if you have a photo that you would like to share with us, be sure to send it in to kwilliams@deltanews.tv. Include your name and the location in which those photos were taken, and we'll do our best to feature your handiwork.
Karen, I love it. Gosh, this roundup was they're always impressive, but you know, I'm a sucker for sunsets.
Yeah, and it's
Oh my
just
goodness.
you just see so many different ones. They never get tiring. You always see
Yes.
it's always orange, but it's always good to see some of the different ones like the blues and the purples.
Yes, you know, we had the purple sky, we had the rain today, so we can have purple rain. We'll call it purple rain.
There you go.
There we go. All right, well, thank you guys as always. We love seeing them. Keep sending them in. It's honestly one of my favorite parts of our newscast.